Alright guys, this is my GE freezer door. Oh my gosh, let me zoom out. Oh, it is. Okay, anyways, I ended up having to take the bracket off of right there, disconnecting the waterline hose that connects into here. Technically it was longer, but as you notice, it is cracked. So I ended up, let me see here. Hold on. All right here it was cracked in a couple of places. It snapped on the second crack at the top. Anyways, it was like this. So this was leaking, and I knew it was leaking because if you look here, there's more cracks and holes in there. And I think somewhere up in here that you can't access, the tube goes all the way up here. I think there's going to be one of those blue brackets that's going to be like all in foaming casing. So they were saying to take off this sealant, but this white, if you look here, there's like a white interior shelf that's connected to the wall. There's no screws, so I'm assuming you could take like a putty knife and probably pop it off or something like that. But they're saying you would have to get a new door to get yourself a new hose, which is annoying because I just bought the replacement hose for $15.30 at the hardware store, so I was totally ready for this repair. Anyways, so if anybody has a way I can take this apart, I would somehow need to remove this white panel in the inside because there's not screws. And then once I get that panel off and removed, which is going to be the whole interior white frame, once I get that off, I believe it's all foam behind there. I saw somebody like drill a hole somewhere like right here, like I don't know, I think it was like maybe a $50 size hole, and they just disconnected this type of connector that's underneath foam. They disconnected it, pulled the line out, and replaced it somehow, I believe. I'm totally down for that, but my concern is this white seal, whatever is holding these two together. Let me see. I don't know what that is. I'm down to use double back tape, but maybe it's appliance glue or something that I'm gonna need. Either way, if anybody's able to help me figure out how to replace the broken water line in the freezer door to my GE fridge, the model number is GSS25X. S is in Sam, R is in Randy, C is in Charlie, SS for stainless steel. So again, that's GSS25X SRC SS. I believe they don't make my model anymore, so there's one similar to it, but ultimately I'm needing to figure out how to replace the water line. So you'd think that you can just pull, because I see some that have an excess right here, and you just pull the line out this way. But if you notice, there's the interior. If you look inside the little white cap, there's the translucent tubing. It's inset though, so I can't even pull it out from there if I wanted to. Like I couldn't grasp it and just pull it out. So it's behind this, and this panel doesn't have any screws or anything that I could pop off. The only screws are right there, and that's just for this little flap. So that's not any help. Ultimately, it's going to be behind this. And I wasn't sure if I took off this metal, because if you look at these are like indented into the fridge. I could probably pop them off and then push them back in, but it's not going to sit well. But ultimately, this is the water line that I can't use. Bummer.